Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to calculate overdraft interest in Excel. The basic formula looks like this: equal to the amount times the period times rate of interest. We divide it by the number of days in year to convert it to daily interest rate. Okay, so for leap year 366 days. Okay, press enter, and this is the overdraft interest for the 21 days period. Okay, so let's create a dynamic table for the entire month. We don't need this, so hide it. Now let's create some months. Let's say January 2024. Now copy this up to, let's say, February 25. Okay, for now on keep the start balance column empty. Okay, but define these two ranges. Okay, so formulas, create from selection or use the shortcut, hit the top project and click OK. Now in these three columns you will record the daily deposits and withdrawals, so we need more rows for future use. So okay, now from the name manager you'll see the list of the defined ranges. Now let's create a drop down list here. So from data validation, okay, list, for source press F3 and then month. Apply custom formatting. Okay, now for the number of days in year, create a dynamic formula equal to if month function, date function. For year argument, let's use the year function, year of this date. Okay, comma, if the 29th day of the second month exists, that is equal to 2, then it is a leap year, so return 366, otherwise return 365. Okay, now let's create the dates equal to this one. Okay, equal to if the previous date is empty, return an empty string, otherwise if end of month of this month, let's fix this by pressing F4, 0 is greater than or equal to F4 plus 1, then otherwise return an empty string. Okay, copy this until the last day of the month. Now for the start balance we will use this formula equal to if the date is empty, then return an empty string, otherwise sum if month range equal to this one or this one, anyone will work, F3, then press F3 and then start balance. Okay, otherwise return 0. Okay, good. So just Okay, for the next start balance, it will be equal to if otherwise the end balance of the previous date. Okay, so this one. Okay, now for the deposit column, the formula should be equal to make sure that the formatting of this column and the formatting of this column is the same, otherwise the formula may not work. Okay, so we want the deposit, so you can press F3 or you can also type deposit, press tab. Okay, otherwise return 0. Okay, so here we want the withdraw. For negative value, type negative withdraw. Okay, so you will record the daily deposits and withdrawals here, and the data will automatically be transported into here. Okay, so the end balance will be equal to if interest will be equal to the interest will be calculated only if the end balance is less than 0, that is negative, and the interest will be equal to the end balance times, as we are calculating only for a single day, so time 1 times 1 times the daily rate of interest. So the annual rate of interest, fix this by pressing F4, divided by the number of days in a year. Fix this reference also. Okay, otherwise return 0. Okay, now this will be the sum of okay, looks good. Now go to Excel options window. From the formulas tab, make sure the iterative calculation is enabled and maximum iteration is 1. Okay, now for now keep the first month empty, and then for the second month use this formula, equal to if the previous month is equal to the current month. Okay, so this one, let's fix this. Press F4 to do that. Okay, then we will run a VLOOKUP operation. Okay, so VLOOKUP, what do we want to look up? We want to look up the end of month of F2. The difference of month is 0. Okay, so where do we want to look up the value? In here, starting from, okay, so sorry, this is disturbing. I don't know what to do. Okay. Let's fix this F4. Okay, now what do we want in return? We want the end balance. So 1 2 3 4 5, fifth column. Okay, so we want to look up the last day of the month, and we want the return of the end balance of that day. Okay, so column number 5. Okay, and we want the match to be an exact match. Okay, and also we want to add the interest with that. So this one also fix this. Okay, otherwise we want to return the same cell. So this will be a circular reference, because we are starting the formula or entering the formula in G3 and also entering the argument G3. Okay, looks good. Copy the formula down below. Good. Now you can go to the developer tab and go to Visual Basic, or use the Alt F1 F11 shortcut, or right click on the sheet tab and click Viewport. Okay, now select the worksheet event and the change event on the worksheet module. Okay, so you can enter the name of the worksheet, or as this is sheet 1, you can just write 1 dot calculate. Okay, now save this as a macro enabled workbook or XLSM. Okay, close this, and now you can input data. Okay, so the start balance for the first month is, let's say, 20, and let's say we withdraw first $200. Okay, so 50. And you will see the overdraft interest calculated automatically, this table. Okay, now if you change the months, all the data will be changed automatically. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Please like, comment and subscribe, and let us know if there are any irregularities in this method. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.